that have been made. And I really don't think we need any tutorial to remind us that he or she who didn't have the opportunity or who was denied, more appropriately, the opportunity to go to school is destined to be poor forever. An illiterate young man or woman is bound to give birth to another illiterate child, which will lead to a dynasty of the poor, constituting a risk to the rich. As far back as 1919, the world was unanimous that poverty anywhere is a threat to prosperity everywhere. Today in Nigeria, we can see, and we are witnesses, that inequality and abject poverty anywhere in Nigeria has constituted a huge security risk to everyone in Nigeria. What I want to propose we do differently is that this country is clear that every Nigerian child needs to go to school, which is what informs the universal basic education, under which the federal government subsidizes state government to the tune of 50%. Your Excellency, Mr. President, as governor of Akwa Ibom State, I am sure you spend a lot of Akwa Ibom resources to attract federal matching grant to ensure that the children in Akwa Ibom went not only to primary school, to secondary school, but to complete their basic education and even up to secondary school full level. Together, sir, we had the opportunity to be in council where some governors lament that they don't have the money even to attract the 50% subsidy that the federal government provides under the Universal Basic Education Law. What I suggest we do is that when we lament generally, we love the good, the bad, and the ugly together. That way, no one is ashamed. I suggest, sir, that we urge the appropriate agency or department to publish, as I know they used to do, but this time to make it in newspapers, state by state, including FCT, the percentage of out-of-school children, so we can see the governors and the states that are more guilty of this huge negligence and thereby risking all of us, and those states that have taken appropriate steps to deal with the issue of out-of-school children. It is not an act of God. It is misplacement of priorities by appropriate agencies. And there's nothing we can do with mere words. When we publish, for example, that Akwa Ibom out-of-school children is about 5, 6, 7%, and we publish that another state within the same sub-region is about 15%, or you publish, in the case of Edo, by the time I left government, it was about 7%. My envy was that of Ondo State, or Ekiti, that was about 5%. At that same time, I know of states that had as much as 50% out-of-school population. And my argument then, which is the argument I will make now, it cannot be the truth that every governor can afford to buy the same bulletproof car. We can afford the same state-of-the-art government house, but we cannot afford to pay 50% subsidy to ensure that the child of the poor go to school. The bandits of today were the beggars of yesterday. Alaibaka kabamu. Ayazu alayabasu bakubamu ba. Our people pray for us. Even when I go home, they say to me, may God bless you, so that you may turn my bless life.
We need to.
You have made me a senator.
Yes.
But I have not played before.
We know that.
That is the danger we all face today. So ask us to publish, so we know where it is medium and where it is manageable. That way, the states involved in this gross negligence of the children of the poor will be exposed and will be able to offer public apology. And then the federal government can now devise ways and means to ensure that in releasing money, because what I like as a small manager, that throwing money at the poor is going to stop it. If the intention of the person who has the money is not to address the problem, books will show that money has been spent explain, Mr. President, because of your leadership here, encourage us and energize us to engage all those who are responsible. Thank you very much for the move of this motion. I thank all those who are contributed. And I am totally committed to anything we can do to expose those who are risking the collective of the poor. Why sending their own children abroad? Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.